Good morning, you guys. When you see this video, it will be officially 2025. Today is actually New Year's Eve, so happy 2025. It sounds so weird saying that, but I'm super excited for this year, as you guys probably already guessed, for our family to be growing and I'm just feeling so positive and excited for the year to come because I have so many things that I want to do and achieve and goals that I have like set for myself that I'm just really excited for. So I wanted to start off this year strong with a New Year vlog. I'm actually doing my winter arc now. I know this was like a huge trend during like the October to December months, I believe. But for me, winter arc season really feels like January to March, like the dead end of the winter when you're just like trying to get through it. You know, like during October to November and December, those months for me are like the fresh new winter months, and it's like the holidays and it's enjoyable. I think it's better to do it January to March just because I feel like the holidays are over. You're kind of like in your winter scaries or like your seasonal depression phase, and it's something to like do and look forward and help you like push through the last couple of months. And also for me, it's going to be a nice push through till baby is here. So I thought I'd take you guys along what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of months. I've actually already started the process this past week, and it's not really anything like groundbreaking. It's not stuff that I usually don't normally do. It's just I really want to make these things a priority and make sure that I'm focusing on the things that I need to focus on, that I know will help me feel good, will help me prosper career-wise, family-wise, just be put together in the next couple of months, and just so I feel like I have myself in a good place for when my life kind of gets turned upside down, let's say, in a good way. But I thought I'd share with you guys, and maybe if you guys are looking for some motivation after the new year and during these next couple winter months to get yourself on track, and you guys can do it with me and maybe take some things that I'm doing away for you and maybe implement them into your daily routine. It's really just having a set daily routine that you can do that's A, realistic, and B, something you look forward to. Because, you know, I've seen so many of these different trends on obviously the internet, and you know, the 75 hards, or just the things that like I feel like you don't look forward to do, which then just doesn't make it a realistic goal or has no longevity to it. In the end, you want to have these daily routines that you know make you feel and look your best, that you can implement for the rest of your life. So that's my takeaway from all of this, and why I feel like now I really want to focus on these next 3 months to just make sure I'm honing in on the things that I know will help me feel my very best. So I'm just finishing up my early morning routine. As you guys saw, I woke up this morning, I took a nice cold shower. I haven't been sleeping the best, which is to be expected. So I got myself a little bit more awake with a nice cold shower. I did have my breakfast, which I'll share with you guys tomorrow. I didn't film it today just because I was starving this morning. And then I made my coffee. I've been doing like either these under eye patches in the morning or the ice roller just to like have a nice extra wake up in the morning. And now I'm just doing some work on my computer just to set myself up for the day, and then we'll get our day started with all of the rest of the non-negotiables, let's say, for the rest of my day. So one of the main things on my non-negotiable list for this winter arc is to get myself put together, even if it's just like a little bit. It doesn't have to be crazy, just a little bit of makeup, a little bit of like fixing my hair, just to make myself feel better. Often working from home, I'm like such a stay cozy, not really caring about what I look like, and I should, because I know how much it makes me feel better and just more put together and like ready for the day. So that is what I'm doing now. Honestly, today's a little bit of a weird day because it is New Year's Eve, so I'm gonna get ready later, like fully get ready. But right now I'm just gonna do like no makeup situation that I know makes me feel good and just stick to a routine. You guys have seen this routine so many times, so I don't really feel like a need to go through it, but it just basically consists of like skin tint, SPF skin tint, some concealer, some blush, a little bit of mascara, and then like pulling my hair back in some way. Going back to the States in a few weeks, and I'm so excited to get some more Merit product. I don't know why I haven't been on the Merit train for longer. I love it so much, and they don't have it here in Switzerland, so I am going to seriously stock up when I'm home. Their products are just so amazing, and I'm really obsessed with like this is the Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick, and I use it basically as like a concealer and like conceal all like redness and whatever I have, just to like even out my skin tone, and I am seriously obsessed with this. That is it, just a little bit of my Summer Fridays lip butter balm. I also already stocked up on more of this for when I go home. I ordered from the Sephora sale, so the package will be waiting for me when I get there. I always do that. My mom's always like, you got a package. I'm like, I know. I'm setting myself up. I'm getting ready for my stay at home, and just like, we don't have the Sephora sale here, so I need to take advantage of it. Even if I'm ordering it and shipping it and getting it the next time I'm back in the US, I'm taking advantage of those Sephora sales. So I'm just waiting for my car to warm up right now. You could probably see my breath. It is -5 degrees Celsius here. It's probably like 30 degrees in Fahrenheit. I'm not the best at the conversion, but it is so cold. But the sun is shining today, so we have one thing on our side. But I'm heading to the food store right now because obviously nutrition is on this list of non-negotiables, and we really desperately need to restock our fridge. So I'm heading there now. And then I also want to stop into a few stores because I'm heading to my friend's house tonight for New Year's Eve, and they just moved into their new home, so I want to get a little like housewarming New Year's Eve basket together for them. Okay guys, just got back and I wanted to share what I picked up for my friend's little housewarming basket. I love doing these, especially if it's like their first home or a new home. They also recently just got engaged, and I just think it's nice, especially it's like New Year's. I want to bring something to just gift them for New Year's as well. So to start off, I always love to like do some sort of basket that they can reuse around the house. Looks nice as well. Then I also, of course, a nice bottle of wine. I think that is just like the essential for anybody in their new home. The next thing is a cutting board. I feel like you can never have too many of these. Personally, I wish I had more wooden ones. And I also got them this really cute bowl. You can put like olives in here when having people over, or you could do like different dips. But I thought it was really nice. Got some little coasters, which I thought it was pretty. And they also have like a really nice backyard space, so I think they'll be hosting a lot in the summertime, which I think these are perfect for. And I also got some tea towels. This is a set of 3 from H&M Home, and I feel like you can never have too many tea towels. This is one of the top things I would recommend giving someone. Then I just got this table runner, and I think I'm gonna like use this as like the stuffer on the bottom as well, just to add a little like fillage. Last thing I believe, yep, is a candle. Another essential thing I feel like is a really great gift to give for someone in a new home. Something that's neutral, not too crazy, I would suggest. Something like clean smelling, because you never know how people feel about different smells compared to like how you feel. But personally, I feel like I go through candles like it's my job. So I think that candles are also a great thing to add to a housewarming gift.
It's the finished basket. I think it's so cute, and it's just like all the essentials. And I also went really neutral just because I don't know what her like color scheme is, so we will see, but I hope she likes it. I just finished putting my lunch together, and another thing on the non-negotiable list is to eat whole foods with high protein, and this has been my go-to salad recently. If you guys have been around for a while, you know. My key is make your own dressing. That is like one of the biggest things that you can do to just make such a difference when having salads. You know what's in the ingredients. You can make it more beneficial for you. For me, I love to add Greek yogurt into my dressings just so I have a little bit more protein added to the meal. There's not a ton of sugar in here, maybe a little bit from the honey, but nothing crazy, and you know what you're getting. So I think it's super important. And then the rest is just some leafy greens, some spinach, avocado, cucumber, cheese, and then breaded chicken. I have a really weird thing with like non-breaded chicken recently. It's definitely a pregnancy symptom because I usually am okay with it, but I have my carbs, it's okay. So this is my salad for lunch. I also put some of these Power Mix, little like omega-3s, just like different types of seeds on top, just to add a little bit more and a little bit more crunch. But yeah, so this is another thing that we're doing, making sure that we're getting in whole foods, meals that are fulfilling, meals that fill me up with a ton of protein, and just stuff that I know will make me and baby feel good.
On my daily walk, I have 2 things on my non-negotiable list. One is to be outside for at least 20 minutes a day, which can be a little bit difficult here in Switzerland during this time of year. As you can tell, it's very snowy, very cold here, but today is actually one of the most beautiful days, so it was a must to get in a nice long walk today. And then the next thing is to reach at least 5 to 10K steps a day, which again can be a little bit difficult, but making it a priority is how you will achieve the goal. And if I can combine the 2, I'm gonna do it. So today's a little bit of a longer walk, but it's so beautiful, so serene out right now, and just it feels so good. In the beginning, it's a little cold, but once you get going, warmed up, I promise you it's all worth it. It's definitely something I am doing for the next 3 months when I can, as long as it's not like snowing, icy, you know, torrential rain. But getting outside, being in sunlight, getting that vitamin D, so beneficial. A little bit later, and I just got myself together for our New Year's Eve party.
this is the best I can do. Honestly, I'm really struggling with my current closet situation to find something that fits the bump, but these pants literally opened and rolled over. It's gonna have to do. And then I just have a pair of loafers. It's really cozy and dresses it up a little bit, like fur coat. But yeah, I wanted to officially wish you guys a happy new year. Just finished my workout for the day. I have a goal to do at least 4 to 5 days a week for my winter arc. If you guys are new here, I am a certified personal trainer and nutrition coach, so fitness is super important for me, and it's just something that I have always implemented in my life. During the winter months and being pregnant, I often can slack. So this is why it's on my list of priorities and non-negotiables. I wanted to say, if you are trying to get back into it, maybe you're new to working out, or maybe you're pregnant like me, it is totally fine to do what you can each day. You don't have to have an hour workout. It can be 20 minutes, and you also don't have to pay anything. You can do workouts in the comfort of your own home. There is so much on the internet to follow now. YouTube is such a great platform to go to find a quick and effective workout you can do daily. I think there's such a big misconception about you needing the best plans or going to the best studios that cost hundreds of dollars. I think, especially when you're just starting out, to start small, figure out what you like, don't spend any money yet, and just do what you can and really get into a rhythm and like start to enjoy it before you really start to invest money into fitness. And this is coming from a personal trainer. So I just wanted to put that out there and just kind of give you a little tip and just make it less scary. I feel like a lot of people are just a little bit intimidated, and it really is super simple to get yourself on a schedule, and I promise you, you'll start feeling amazing. It is something that you can only benefit from. So I just wanted to say that, but yes, that is one of the non-negotiables on our list. Right now, I'm just working on my vision board, going through Pinterest, picking out a few things I really want to add to my life this year. And I also saw this really cool thing on TikTok that this girl did for 2024. She wrote herself basically a note, and she said, like, this has to be something you print. It could be handwritten, it could be typed, but something that you have a physical copy of. And at the end of the year, you go back to it and you kind of read it and assess what had happened. But basically you're writing in like your future self, like, this 2025 year, I did blah, blah, blah. And it's basically you saying the things that you did and hoping to manifest them to come true, which I think is such a good idea. So I'm gonna do that now as well. And I think it'll be so fun at the end of the year to like open an envelope to myself and kind of read over it and see what I did achieve, what I still need to work on. It's nothing to be negative about, I think. It's just something that is, you're putting it out into the universe, you're writing it down on paper, and I think that really helps you set in stone what you want to achieve for the upcoming year. So I'm gonna do that now as well. Just finished up another thing that's on my list, which is 20 minutes of German Monday through Friday. So continuing my learning. It is definitely a difficult language and I have a lot to learn, but it takes time and I have to give myself grace. So I just finished that up. Tonight I'm going to do my full skincare routine. I have a goal to do at least 2 to 3 times max a week. I am definitely a minimal skincare girl, and with
the pregnancy, there's a lot of stuff that you aren't able to use. So I really am trying to make it a priority to do my steamer and a really nice face scrub, massage, etc. Just to make sure I'm staying on top of my skincare and doing whatever I can to keep my skin healthy. And we're gonna do that tonight along with my dry brushing, lymphatic drainage for my body, and lymphatic drainage for my face, gua sha. I definitely have been really trying to make this a top priority, especially during pregnancy. You just retain so much water when you're pregnant and it doesn't feel good. And doing this stuff at least 5 days a week has been so beneficial for me. I've been doing this for a while now, but I really want to make sure that I keep it up, especially in the next couple months when I continue to grow and I get to the near end of my pregnancy. And even if you're not pregnant, it is so beneficial for you to do this at least 5 nights a week or mornings or whenever you can. I've seen such a difference when I would stop, and I just am instantly puffy, uncomfortable, and I just feel so much better. And also my skin like texture and the way it feels is so smooth compared to when I don't do it. And the last thing that I usually like to end my night with is reading some of my book. It is so nice for me, especially in the evening, and I love fiction books, to read a book and just kind of let my mind just turn off a little bit. Don't go on my phone, get off social media, and it's something that really does help me unwind and relax. So that's something I'm also going to be really honing in on in the next couple months. You can leave me a comment down below if you want more in-depth, maybe on my skincare routine, the products I'm using now during pregnancy. I definitely want to do like a little pregnancy vlog and share some of the things that I have been loving, and just how I've been feeling in my experience. So I'll definitely do that, but let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm actually gonna end off the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you decide to do something for you this year and to start the year off on the right foot. It doesn't have to be what I'm doing. It doesn't have to be a winter arc. It doesn't have to be a 75 hard. It doesn't have to be anything you see on the internet. All it has to be is something, a plan set in place for you to follow that you know will help you become the best version of yourself, or continue to be the best version of yourself. So yeah, I hope you guys again enjoyed this video. If you're not already subscribed, please do consider subscribing, because it really does help me, and I really want to grow this community in 2025. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye guys.